The unification of Italy is a fascinating topic, and it is one that I have wanted to cover for quite a while now. In this first episode, we will look at how Italy went from looking like this to looking like this. As you can see, Italy today consists of 6 different states. You have the Republic of Italy, which is the largest. Then you have the Republic of San Marino, the Vatican City State, the Sovereign Military Order of Malta, the Democratic Republic of the Comoros, and the Kingdom of Italy. Now, the reason why there are so many different states within Italy is because Italy itself was actually made up of a bunch of smaller states until 1861, when it finally unified. This process of unification is known as the Risorgimento, which in Italian means resurgence or revival. The goal of this series will be to explain how the Italian states went from looking like this to looking like this. Now, if you're familiar with European geography, you might be wondering, wait a minute, what about Venice? Didn't Venice unify Italy? Well, not exactly. You see, Venice was the dominant maritime republic during the Middle Ages, controlling much of the Mediterranean. However, by the 18th century, Venice began to decline, and by the time Napoleon invaded Italy in the early 19th century, Venice was already a shadow of its former self. The last Doge of Venice, however, did manage to preserve Venetian independence until 1797, when he was forced to sign the Treaty of Campo Formio, which ceded all of mainland Italy to Austria, effectively ending the Venetian Republic. But as Napoleon marched into northern Italy, he also inadvertently helped spark the process of Italian unification. You see, although he was Catholic himself, Napoleon's ideas of nationalism and liberalism greatly influenced the people of Italy, who were at the time under Habsburg rule. The more that Napoleon advanced into Italy, the more the Italians began to resent Austrian rule. By 1848, this resentment had reached a boiling point, and a number of revolts against the Austrians broke out across Italy. Unfortunately for the Italians, though, these rebellions were brutally crushed. But despite their failure, the desire for unification and independence still remained. In the north, the main power broker was Piedmont, a small kingdom surrounded by 3 of the 5 great powers of Europe: France, Austria, and Russia. While at the time it seemed like the Piedmontese had little chance of achieving unification, one man had a different vision. His name was Camillo Benso di Cavour, and he was the Prime Minister of Piedmont.